Hey, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. We've got a fire up here. The electric came down somehow. A tree hit it. We got a fire out here. We can't put it out. It's huge. So we called 911 and let's show you what's going on. This is nuts. See this down line? Power's out. We're waiting on 911 to get here now. You can see the fire. There's a house. Eli's right there with the flashlight. I got him. Well, you can see this in our yard. Dog, I wouldn't step on it, but I think it's out. You see the fire going. We hope they can get here and put this out quick. And everything here is dry. See, there's a tree out there that had fell on it, and you see it's burning, and it just came down. Electricity went out and woke all of us up and I guess Eli looked out, and man, I can feel the heat where I am now. So there's not a lot of wind, so I think we're being blessed with that. But they need to get out here and get this shut down immediately. It has been probably 10 minutes since Mima called, and no sign of anybody. Wish I could stretch that hose out here. Not certain what they're going to do for water out here in the middle of nowhere. I don't know if they'll bring sand or what. But this is the backside heading towards our house. We're probably 200 feet from the house. Oh no, the dogs are attacking Papa. I need to take care of that. Yeah, so no fire truck yet. We've been out here for a while, but they sent a guy in a pickup truck. Hope they can do something here quick. This is a little ridiculous. We'd be in trouble if the wind was blowing, because there's no hurry, no giddy up out here. Yeah, you can see behind me, we got a pickup truck. We called 911 probably, shoot, what was it, 20-30 minutes ago. The fire has, it's 5 times eaten up where it was. It's moving slow. That's the only good thing, because there's no wind. Otherwise we'd be in trouble. It's probably a good 30 feet closer to the house than it was. So when I came out here, it was a small circle right over beyond that right there. But now look, it's almost to our fence right over here. That's probably 15 feet from the fence, 10. Thinking about just getting the water hose, and if I had one long enough, I'd go put it out myself.
I think the guy's having too much fun jibber jabbering.
Look at that. Kind of scary, waking up to a fire being in your front yard. And every now and then it catches a real dry patch. Way out there, it's moving on.
Maybe that's them.
It's about right here. I can feel the heat.
Oh, this is better than my blanket.
I just want them to start fighting it on that side right there. He can burn to the road. I don't care about that. Oh, look at that right in front of us. Ooh.
Sounds like they're back
They're on the other side of it. See the flashlight? Yeah, maybe it's not as imminent as it felt, but my goodness, waking up to a fire like this could be pretty bad if no one was on it. Which, it really doesn't feel like they're on it. And yeah, I hope that is not the only truck they send. I mean, I guess he could put it out a couple feet at a time. I think that's the truck they sent. We'll do just as well with our water hose. I guess you gotta wake them up. Look at that. Boom! You hear that?
Yeah.
That whistle?
I told you that's what the alarm was for yesterday.
Yeah. So Eli, you are the one that the power went out. What woke you up?
There was a big truck in here with lights.
Yeah, big truck. Shining his lights in here. What in the world was that? Papa. I don't know what he's doing. Then you looked out the window and you saw the fire?
Yeah, sure.
And I don't think obviously they did not see the fire or something. I don't know what they were doing.
Not their job.
This has been going on almost, I don't know, 45 minutes. How about that? It has died out right here.
Except that right there, which
Yeah,
is about to catch on that.
Except for that, but heading directly this way, it's kind of dying out, teetering out. That'd be great. It might be from our septic water.
It doesn't like the smell.
But like right here, coming back here, it's a whole circle all the way around. Except for right there. Where you're flashing your light, huh, Eli? Turn on your light. Look at there, folks. It's right here and it stops right there. And you don't see flame again, but there it goes. I guess back on over there. I'm not worried about it going to the road. I want it stopped right here.
See, they're playing cards.
Eli said they're not out here to help us, they're playing cards. I guess the good thing is it's just burning the ground cover. It's not going into the trees. It's not like burning up. It's just burning the ground. So I guess everything's still pretty wet. That's good. But like I said, right here, this area here doesn't seem to be burning. Coming back at us. Except for this. Like it's coming to the tree line or the fence line and stopping. Alright, it looks like more of a crew coming now. Not firefighters, and we put away Maximus, but Titus is gonna come check out everything. I mean, worst come to worst, if this fire moves back here closer to the house, as slow as it's going, we can use our water hose and just put it out. So I think we'll be okay. It's moved on back up here pretty good. I was talking to them, they asked us if they needed to get into the yard, if we could put away the dogs. We put Maximus in a kennel and Titus, he's got a collar, so we can handle him. We can't handle both. I don't know if y'all can see, but we're getting closer and closer to the house now. Spiderweb. Spider. Ooh, hello, spider. Doo-doo-doo.
I do just see
Yeah,
the
it's
one
really
tree straight
on this
through there.
side coming this way. You can see one little bit there, but it's not spreading coming this direction to our fence. It has stopped, which is good. It's still continuing going that direction. That's south, and it looks like it's still going west, and it's going north. So this is going towards the road, which is to the north. It's just flame on to the road. I mean, it's doing a number coming up to the road. I mean, we're right here. But it's coming to our fence line and stopping, so that's good news. I think it's gonna put itself out before they get to work on it anyway. If it makes it back towards the house, we'll wet it with our water hose. Yeah, you can see it good from here. So they're driving through. They came in from the west. They came down on the power line, and guess they're gonna get started over there doing something. I don't know. It's heading on to the road right here. It's really stopped here at the fence, coming to us. Here's the power line. There's that one little patch right here. It just refused to die out, and then right behind it, back over there, is another pretty good flame. Yeah, it doesn't even look like they're dealing with the fire as much as all they're doing is looking at the power line. We have one fire truck out here that's not doing anything, and about 5 power trucks. And flame keeps going. Getting bigger actually, coming this way. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take care of if it gets too close to the house. Or not if, but when. Yeah, look at there. As we're talking. Their lights are up on the power line. About an hour and a half in. Flame's not really coming into the yard, which is nice. But in the woods, it's still coming on through, coming on back. And I'll show you. I mean, this here is our fence line right here. And it's like died coming this way, which is great. But it's still marching towards the house. So me and Eli are getting a water hose ready, and we are going to prepare to go in through the gate right over there and start watering this down and shut this off coming this direction. Fire department sent one guy. There's about 5 trucks for the electric company. They're looking at the power, but they're not. I don't see anything happening with the fire, so I'm going to do it myself. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't plan on taking any chances. So this greenery apparently stopped it from coming this way, but there it is, just feet away from my fence. It's gonna go to the road, I can guarantee that. This is to the north. And you see it stopped. And all this coming to my fence. But there's some embers still remaining. I'm gonna spray these down. And then, of course, then it's going back that direction. The house is right there where the boys' lights are. I'm not waiting on help. Help is more concerned about the power, which I get that too. But yeah, you'll see the culprit there. That tree fell into the line. That fire's still going pretty good there. I guess we got a kink in the line. Is that what's going on, boys? I still don't have water. So we are fighting a fire now. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it up there or not. But I'm gonna at least wet it all down. So the boys and I are on the other side of the fence now, over here fighting the fire that's coming our direction. Unfortunately, we are in the sewage water. So you can see the fire is going that direction. I'm working on it this way here first, away from our fence, and then we're going to go that way. The boys and I are up here in the woods. I'm going to say 40 feet or so in. That's all to the north up there. Our fence line's right back here. So me and the boys are going to fight this and try to keep it away from the house. Right here. Seems like we're having some success. There's an ember out here still.
Yeah, there's something like there to where the pine tree is.
Yeah, well, there's still plenty up in there too. We're going to slowly do this. We're not going to be able to get every ember probably, but
get most of them.
I probably wouldn't be out here if this is a fast moving fire. Boys, which direction would you run if it started coming at us?
I would run south.
See, the direction, if we ran into where the fire's already burned, it wouldn't come back at us. So that's probably the safest place, is into where the fire's already burned. Where we've got it wet, just to go through it.
I see some that is where it's a party about.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Well, the boys and I have successfully stopped it over here on our side, going towards the house. It's still going a little bit to the south and the west. Now, of course, to the north, they've brought in an excavator, not an excavator, a bulldozer, and I think they're just going to bulldoze this to put it out. But we're safe on this side, and he doesn't have to get close to our fence. So all electrical trucks. We don't have but one fire truck. He's right through there. Can't really see him. You see his lights blinking now, right in the middle of the screen. That's my fence right here. But me and the boys put it out back that direction towards the house. So as long as they can do their job and shut it off going that way, we're out of danger. This is going up to the road. I ain't worried about this. Looks like it's got a old dead tree caught right there. There's another old dead pine tree right here. You can't see it right here, but it's, there you can. This one right here. You can see my finger. That's a dead pine tree. It gets on that thing's gone. And there they are. That's the one fire truck right there. All electrical trucks. Not much is going on. Not their house. Look at that flame going over there. Woo! Bulldozer's going over there somewhere. Not certain what he's doing, but me and the boys put it out all back through here on our side. Well, we didn't have much success last night putting out the entire fire, but I'm going to give you a quick update on what's going on. There's just embers going. Boys are out here trying to put everything out now, and I'll see if there's anything much, but I think for the most part it's out. Let's go see. So this is what's left, just some embers burning, just some smoke, and they came through with that bulldozer and they just made a perimeter around. They didn't do much else. Well, the Department of, what was that, Forestry came out and made a perimeter around, but they didn't stop all the fires. They still got fire going right there on a dead tree. But you can see what it did out here. They mowed right through our fence twice. Once here and once down there next to the property. So, like Papa was saying, something we'll have to get fixed. It's still burning. You can see it's burned up to the perimeter he made, you know. So, I guess that in itself is good. He did stop it. Unless this wind picks up, that'll make it something else, that's for sure. So this is where it happened, right about there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Right about right here is the repair on the wire. We're gonna walk through and go see what they did up here. Their perimeter seems to have worked. Still have some stuff out here smoking. And the yellow, that's our property line. So it didn't come this way, but of course this is, I think, where we were watering back through there. Me and the boys were spraying up there.
I thought it was more than there to wait there.
Yeah, no, this is, we were up in there spraying. All in there. So I didn't continue going that way because of us. But you'll see the damage he did when he came through on this bulldozer. So I was on the other side over there, and you see these trees. He was knocking down these trees over here, and the house is right there. He was coming straight at the house. I appreciate the help, you know, but caution would have been nice. This tree here, I mean, and he was going straight into some bigger trees, and that one there would have gone right into the edge of the house probably. Well, I mean, there's a mimosa tree there that could have probably held it up or something, but he wasn't being gentle. This tree's gonna fall on down here soon. Then he turned after I finally got his his attention, and he's still plowing through these larger trees. Not huge trees, but big enough. Coming down the fence line. And last night, this is where the boys and I came through with the water hose, and we came through up here, and we were spraying all up here. And then this is our sewer line. It comes out right up here, somewhere in here, and well, you can see what he did. He got stuck all up in it. And I don't know what he was doing. He was going this direction, but headed right for our fence. Tore some trees down into our fence. And yeah. Let's see where we can go. So he stopped there, and then he had to go back around. And of course, this is the tree line. There's our muscadine vine. I hope it didn't. I think it ended up all right. But we were right here last night when we were doing the fire hose through here, spraying everything out here. So we had already stopped it out here. We had done our job. Not certain why they came back through, but they did. And we had stopped it up here, and they moved it around again. This is where all the fun was, right here. And we'd stopped it here. Wasn't going any farther here. And this is about as far in as I could get over here last night. Was about where this here is going, and we're going to probably just leave it all alone now. See some smoke still going up out here. Hopefully everything will be all right. Well, I hope this ain't melting our shoes. Let's see if it's still warm down here. No, it's not.
It is right here though.
It was just burning the top off. Yeah, that's just the wood. Oh yeah, look at that. It's burning something there, ain't it? Leave it alone.
I didn't step on it.
No, just leave it alone. Alright. Alright. So this is where he came up through and up through on this. Gabriel, what are you doing? You left our water hose on the burning stump? That'll melt it, boy, if it's hot. Alright, no harm, no foul this time. So this is
oh wait, it did melt.
It did melt. Gabriel put our water hose on the burning log and melted our water hose. How does it feel? The only damage we sustained, it looks like, is we've lost part of our fence here. Where he came back up and he came through here, going up over around here. So here's our yard. Alrighty. With the wind, let me see if I can zoom in. See over there? It's going down. There's a flame right about there. If we could squirt that water over there, I'd love it. But anyway, we'll keep you posted if things change. But right now, I think we're gonna be all right, unless the winds pick up and and starts a fire and it jumps or something. But I think we're gonna be okay. But we are definitely gonna keep an eye on this. So hey, we appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate your prayers. Getting ready to gear up and jump in the car with Mima, and we're gonna go visit with Aura. So y'all be good, be blessed. Come back to see us.